was something that you guys know very well and knows you very well that was trying to look at you through the border of the cut.
Oh.
Wait, do what now?
Leaf.
Ooh, no, what?
I'll just say
Leaf
no.
is dead. No, Leaf is not dead.
Leaf is a child.
Right.
Speculate all you want.
Wait, through the border of what?
Through on the outside, like it's just you couldn't look. It was just
Of the little game we were just in?
y'all were on a plane of existence that exists underneath the prime material plane.
So something in the
And
physical
you were
world was
inside
looking at us.
Of a pretty much extremely strong illusion from
Zaylon.
No,
No?
What?
I'll tell you with confidence. No, that's two X's. Y'all can have one more jab at it.
Okay. Let me look. Wait, is it somebody we already know well? You said.
Somebody you know relatively well.
Okay,
Why
so
don't
let's
you try
think.
to-
Let's think.
What about...
How
what
many
about just
magical
Firestone?
people have we met? We haven't encountered very many spellcasters.
Let me look through my characters list really quick, you guys.
You also got to think about the different possibilities of. I mean, that's always a complicated question. Like, which different planes of existence does your character know about?
Okay, here's the question. So somebody we all know well.
Yes.
All three of us.
All four of you.
4.
Kept included.
Evil or non-evil? Can you tell me?
I mean, since there's only one guess left, sure, non-evil.
Okay, I want to make a guess, you guys.
Make one last final shot in the dark.
Is that okay with you guys? I want to make a guess.
I believe in you.
I believe in
Shot.
Oh no, I don't know if this is.
Oh no, you had the gun loaded. You had the trigger pulled.
That's what I'm saying. Why? If it's somebody that Pip knows well, we know well.
I was thinking.
Whose? Oh, maybe.
We didn't see him use any magic, but they're related.
Damn, let me see if I can find his name. Yeah, but also I think he got a lot of his from the.
Spirit can't hear anything.
Yeah, we're like real whispering right now, which is something we're not. Let me look. I want to see if I can find his name.
I just don't want to like throw out a name like talking about it and then have that
Yeah.
take our guess away, you know.
No,
Okay,
I'm not
so it's
gonna
not.
This is just me talking to y'all as players. I'm not gonna pull a genie trick on you.
Okay. Let's think about people that are dead. So these are not guesses, obviously, because they're dead.
All right, if you guys want to take just a little bit thing on, y'all can have. Fuck it.
Okay,
I'll give you a minute to converse.
Bauman's dead.
Absolutely.
It's not what's his name. It's not any of our friends, but it's not somebody bad. Is the thing. So it could be. It's either my guess or your guess, 100%. So I think if we say one of those names and it's not that, it's 100% the other one.
Y'all are 100% confident
In these two guesses.
All right.
100% y'all think you have it.
All right, you go for it.
No, you go.
This is-
I can't even remember his name.
Leaf's uncle.
Damn it. So it definitely is. There's no way it's not.
All right, just this won't count. I won't
Let
say
me-
yes or no. But who's the
No,
last
because I don't
option?
want to say it and be stupid.
Okay.
No.
Why not?
Do it.
I was
I just
thinking
won't
it
react.
might be, and you said it's not evil. It might be Keyleth.
I give no reaction. Like I said, you
He didn't.
had your last one. Sorry.
Because, okay, non-evil magical people, Keyleth, his uncle,
Wait.
we've got
What
Victor
about-
Jr., but he's running a whole thing. He's busy.
See, I was kind of thinking Victor Jr., but I think he peddles magical items. I don't believe that he's
Well,
incredibly powerful.
I think he is though, because he can
I think
whip up some magic
One
items.
of
He
you
makes
still
some magic
has the
items.
a magic ASCII left. I think you two used your question, and I think you saved yours.
Question? What are you
I
talking
gave
about?
everybody one question. Remember? And I would provide an answer.
Oh yeah, I think.
You
I don't
did
remember
save
that.
yours.
You don't remember?
He gave us all a freebie, a question that he would answer truthfully about the campaign. Not that knowledge would be transferred to our characters, but it's something that we could, have in our back pocket.
So it's someone that Pip knows too.
It's someone that all four of us know that's not evil.
But you do have that free question, so you could just ask.
I mean,
And even if you guess, he's not going to tell us. Because we already
true.
used all of our guesses.
okay, I guess I'm gonna use my question.
But you don't have to.
No,
You don't know.
we gotta know.
Since you're using your complete ask for it, and like I said, like just explained, I mean, you know this as a person, but unfortunately, Saphira doesn't know this. But just for lore's sake, you guys were on the ethereal plane. The person on the other end was somebody who had no religion in the entire world that lived here.
None in the pantheon.
None in the pantheon. Therefore, they got sent somewhere randomly. Therefore, ended up in the ethereal plane.
What?
The person who has been following you, watching you from underneath, is JW.
What? I didn't know he was magical.
He's not. He's dead.
I thought he said it was definitely
He's
a
dead.
magic.
He's living in the ethereal plane now.
Oh! I asked if the person watching us was on the physical plane, and you never fucking
He's not.
answered me.
He's not.
Yeah, but you never answered me.
But that you were out of guesses. You didn't have.
I asked that before, I guess. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, but he's not evil, so it's like cool.
Yeah.
Iggy's having nightmares for a long time, even though he doesn't know he was watching.
Okay, so, well, I'm gonna tell everybody.
Is he mad at Igneous? I have to know.
Oh shit. Where's his Rubik's Cube?
What you mean? What?
That was
Confused.
Rovin's.
That was,
Right.
yeah, it was on the other cart.
Rogan, or I mean, JW didn't have anything from it because he came from it. You know?
Yeah.
No, that's not necessarily true. Didn't you get the gun from JW?
That was on his person when he came through.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That we have that from him.
Right.
Yep.
But you were saying Rubik's Cube.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
It's a different.
And
Yeah.
technically, Davin has the Rubik's Cube.
Yeah. It was on there.
Big Daddy Davin.
So creepy.
I'm going to fuck to sleep. I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
start
move
the
it
the
down.
fire.
pumpkin
And
patch? Well, the fire's still going.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
we haven't
Yeah,
cooked
going.
anything.
Y'all cooked. Y'all still in the pumpkin patch. It's welcoming a lot different than when you first got here.
Yeah.
Iggy, that eerie feeling that was kind of like the turn back feeling, you no longer feel it. You more kind of just take in whatever the hell this is. So it's a unique experience for you, and having little spider pumpkins running around camp might definitely take some getting used to.
yeah.
That's okay.
Pet, tell him to keep watch. Going to bed.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a really good idea. We could all go to sleep at the same time.
I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know about these spider pumpkins. I've definitely just had one on my fucking face trying to eat
got
me.
one of the exploding ones. I don't know what they can really do.
Oh, yours was exploding?
The one that I stomped out, yeah.
Wait, so you still have it?
No, it
Oh.
was the one that it had like a little face and it.
They latch onto your head and chomp at you. It's very unpleasant.
She kind of looks down at him. Nice.
Yeah. You don't remember it happening?
Well, I don't remember fighting one of those. I fought, like I said, the little exploding one, and I remember fighting you guys.
Pip, we can go to bed. You want to cuddle as friends?
You know, I think
I think we need.
considering the fact that this is a really small space, we all kind of don't have much of a choice but to.
Yes.
Okay. Just, I guess, I do the same, just to try and like rekindle the friendship, even though we just literally killed each other.
Y'all are just spooning right before dinner.
Yep. And I'm going to spoon some of that pumpkin pie into Saphira's mouth since you want to take it earlier.
It is fucking good.
That's a great
Y'all
thing
don't
to
get
get.
pumpkin pie like that's like a fucking delicacy.
Hate
That's
pumpkin pie.
something only a grandman would bring to like a family
You know how much you
reunion.
would make for that? Like, you can make an infinity. Like, you could have like a giant pie.
Like if you cut the pie and like set it to the side, would that disappear as it regenerated?
Cutting it that direction
I mean, you said it only is done for if it's eaten whole.
Yeah, you can certainly.
But what happens if you just like scoop a piece off and like set it to the side? What happens? Does it just act like a normal pie? Goes bad the same amount of time a normal pie would, or
Yeah.
you gotta eat it
I'd
instantly?
say so. I'd say if you guys were in such dire straits where you felt like you need to make pies to sell them, it would take you a really long time to get a full pies going. But and I mean, y'all don't have to really worry about food or water anymore, considering the fact that
Just the amount of time it would take for us to all consume enough to be full because
Yeah.
of the speed of the regeneration. That's
It was
crazy.
pretty fast,
and the
though.
unlimited water from your alchemy jug once you get it back.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
So now we gotta worry about getting
Y'all no
water.
longer have to
No,
worry
not-
about rations.
Not always. I freaking got my gourds. They're
Right.
airing out and salting.
Yeah.
And we're right near a stream at this
I mean,
moment, so we
it's
all need
not
to go
like
fill
you
a bowl.
won't get sick of pumpkin pie eventually, regardless of how good it is.
Yeah.
I think pumpkin pie is good coming from literally I've watched every single person in our group eat hardtack.
Yeah.
So I ain't getting sick of this pumpkin.
Yeah.
So you want to cook together, Saphira? Let's make some. Listen, here's what I'm thinking: some pumpkin.
Pumpkin
Or
gourd
go-
that
no,
I
no, no.
fucked up.
Yes, the gourd cabbage, some soup, like some just vegetable soup.
Okay.
You know, we've got the cabbages. I've got that kale, the spinach. We can make like a really good soup, hearty soup here.
You brought pots with you, didn't you?
I did.
He left one small pot at home.
Just in case the intruder got really hungry. It's kind.
I mean,
Okay.
No, just
if Samond or Sammy and Davin get back before we
Right.
do, they have a pan to defend the house with.
exactly.
Okay.
If only they weren't so heavy.
I'll take my water skin and fill up the pot above the coals and the fire.
All right.
And
Start
start
cutting up
helping.
veggies.
So you don't have your alchemy jug anymore, so you do have to now think about.
We're near a river right
That's
now.
exactly why I got the gourds.
Y'all aren't too awfully far from the river now.
We're very close to a river.
Mm-hmm.
I'm out cold.
Well,
Pip's getting there too.
What
She's growing her
time is
vines. It's, I mean, after the escapades, you kind of look up into the sky. You surmise it's somewhere around 12.
oh, that's not bad.
Midnight.
It's a full moon.
Do you want to do our moon dance?
Absolutely, I
before
have
bed?
to.
We haven't prayed
That's
in a
my-
while, and I feel
Pray
like
every day.
Well, I know you forget, and so
Oh.
do I.
That's my. Whenever I became a monk, I promised the Moon Weaver that I would pray to her every night, and I do.
Okay.
There ain't a day that I forget.
Okay.
She would condemn me.
There was a day
Probably.
you almost did, but
I know,
I kept track and
I'll-
she was being honest.
I am being honest. I do it every single night.
There was almost a time where you went to
It
bed
was like
without it.
5:00 in the morning. The sun was about to come up, and I said, "Whoa, wait!" So yeah, we got a moon dance.
Roll
All
your,
right, let's go.
y'all do
It's
your
midnight.
co-performance and then your co-religion.
+6.
Performance
So-
is a dirty 20.
Alright, I gotta specify,
Mine
do you
is,
guys, are you guys touching forms or are y'all dancing separately?
We're.
What are we doing? I don't think we ever thought about that.
It's a good point to make.
I mean,
I mean,
feel
are we like rigging around the rosy pocket full of posy in this shit?
I feel like that's what we usually do, and we kind of just like go with the flow.
And I'm completely naked, as
I'm-
is normal.
Yeah, I'm topless.
In KKID.
And y'all don't have,
Naked.
y'all don't have anything to worry about. Pip and AD are both asleep. Y'all are the only ones awake.
I wasn't worried in the first place.
I didn't say, I was just putting it out there.
So I got
Dirty 20 on performance for me.
I got a 19. on
19.
Fuck
performance.
yeah, we're
Alright,
beautifully
y'all are doing
dancing.
Really, really good. I hate to do it stream. I'm sorry, but like almost anime, both of your titties jiggle with perfect boing as you move in sync, like
Yes.
just perfect synchronization. And what was your religions?
Oh,
Oh, we
didn't
haven't
do
done those yet.
Yeah.
Dirty 20!
I got 12.
I rolled an 18 2 times in a row.
Y'all are still moving with the cat's grace as the moonlight is cascading down upon you, and you both clutching forms while connected. You feel a very warm connection to the moon.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I tried to kill you. I'm sorry that you
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I feel like we're tripping right now.
Yeah, right.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to punch you.
I mean, your patron is pretty much the goddess of everything sexual, everything trickery. She's one of the naughty gods.
Yes.
Yes.
I love her. I love showing her my boobs.
Same. I guess why we're driven to it.
Yeah. Most likely, yeah. What is the moon looking like tonight?
It's full.
That's full.
It's full moon?
Mhm.
Yep.
And you kind of look and y'all pay attention. Y'all don't see it very often. But you see the secondary moon way off in the distance, almost lining up with the other moon.
Wait, that means something. Something about something's coming, right?
No, it doesn't look like it's going to eclipse it. Normally this moon's not even visible. You have to be looking at a night that's perfectly clear all the way through.
A night, like tonight.
But, I mean, eventually there may be a point where they cross paths, perhaps.
An omen.
That might be an omen.
One of
yeah,
those
for real.
things like an avatar where you have to fucking turn the thing. Maybe, I don't fucking know.
Turn the thing.
Maybe is it because the Venus crest is around the corner?
It might be. We're gonna have to ask somebody the next time we see someone.
There's a lot of important, I mean, y'all each just roll a general history check. Y'all are talking about that in character?
Can I
Yeah.
roll a D100 for it?
No.
For history?
21. Dang, this dice is. I think this is my.
Ooh.
Yep,
80.
it sure is.
17.
21.
17.
17. Y'all each individually know that there's a lot of different things happening on Winter's Crest. This is going to be
Which is
one
when?
of the first years that it's going to be a full moon on Winter's Crest.
Hold on, slow down. When is Winter's Crest? Do we know?
Y'all know the date of Winter's Crest.
What
I'll
is
tell you
it?
really quick.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's very important.
It is the 20th of Duskar. And you guys are...
Ooh, I hope we're on like the 18th or something.
Nope. Y'all are on the 7th day of Duskar.
Dang.
Wait,
That far.
this is really weird because if the night that we're having today on the 7th of Duskar is a full moon, and it's also going to be a full moon on the 20th.
The moon doesn't always change 100% naturally here. There are certain effects. And there are also, you guys would know, especially you, Saphira, knowing a lot of the underground type of people, you know. There are Moonweaver cultists.
Now that's
They're
cool, I
not good
joined.
people. They are mean.
Probably
There
still
are
doing that.
there are fucking Raven Queen cultists. They're not nice either.
Mm-hmm.
There's Tiamat cultists. There's cultists for everybody.
Mhm.
They're bad news, but they offer a lot of power to whoever the fuck they work for or pray to.
So are we cooking or are we?
Are y'all
Yeah.
cooking or-
Yeah.
It's already in the pot. We just been
Yeah.
dancing. We threw it in the pot. And we did our moon
Y'all
dance.
danced over your soup.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And while it's
Make it extra
cooking,
delicious.
yes.
Praying for it to be extra delicious.
While it's cooking, I want to lay out the Yeti blanket, which I absolutely did bring.
Yeah.
Lay it out and kind of make like a makeshift altar for the Moonweaver, and I'm gonna lay out my one remaining sugar apple, and I'm going to. I don't know. I'm just gonna put some random shit out there. I'm gonna draw man, what am I talking about? I'm gonna draw a sigil in the dirt. I'm gonna I ain't got no candles, but if I did, I'd light some candles. I'm just gonna put a lot of my good possessions there.
Alright.
Good thing to think about. We don't have any candles.
I don't know. We sure we need some.
We rely on our dark vision too much.
Poor Iggy.
Yeah.
Well, Iggy has the
goggles.
goggles of night
Night
now.
vision goggles, yeah.
I'm gonna put my teacup out and pour some water in it on my altar. I have a battle axe.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna.
you sure do. You bought it from the general store guy.
I did. Ooh, and I'm gonna put one of my perfect emeralds.
Nice.
Well,
Yep.
when we
Oh, I'll promise you, I will remember.
Okay.
Not like the busk.
Yep. So that's what I'm doing.
I'm tending the soup.
Yep, and I'm gonna
So
help
I
her
guess
too.
this Performance. With,
Don't forget salt.
oh yeah, I got
Dreaming
enough
about
of that.
Tome of Misspoken combinations.
Yeah.
So performance on the soup.
I didn't
Let's
mean
see.
to cut you off.
23.
Nice.
Spears
Good
learn how to
soup.
cook.
Good soup.
Oh yeah.
Finally,
Go
we
ahead,
can
Ian.
cook.
Go ahead, Dion.
Good soup. What more can I say?
I have that bread.
Oh.
Soup cups, bitch. Soup cups.
Okay.
As
Soup
y'all are
cups.
screaming soup cups, Pip's eyes shoot open as she jumps out of her hammock. Soup cups?
Soup cups. I
Soup
take one of the loaves of bread and I
She
cut it
walks over
into
and she starts
four.
shaking Iggy. Soup cups.
Soup.
Soup cups.
cups.
I'm gonna cut one of the loaves of bread into 4 pieces and start fucking hollowing them out, and just waiting for our soup to be done. And I'm gonna eat the middles of them
Make
while
sure it's
nobody's
not
watching.
too hot with the end of my beak first.
I'm gonna toast mine in the fire.
Yeah, me
My
too.
end piece.
100%. Oh, I want the other end piece.
Nice.
Y'all can have the middles.
Y'all make a general performance check. Just to give it a little toast. Just make sure you don't burn.
Do it.
Nat 20 on my toasted bread.
13 on my toasted bread.
13. Okay, I mean you get a nice, nice.
That's okay. I like it a little burnt.
I mean, Saphira, I could describe to you what I think the perfect bread toast would be.
Yes, do it.
So just that perfect gold all the way around.
Still
You just
fluffy
get it-
in the middle.
And then just at the very end, it's just slightly
little, like,
darker than the rest.
crispy.
But then you bite into it and it like flakes.
Oh.
I want butter toast so bad right now.
Fuck yeah. For some toast. I fill that shit up with my cabbage stew.
Yes, cabbage, squash, kale, spinach, herb, stew. Oh my god.
Y'all are getting a lot of nutrients you don't get on a daily basis.
Yep.
We're-
Good. Salt.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna add extra salt on top just because we never remember to put salt in
Yeah.
anything. Just like an extra fucking salt bay kick.
That could be extra D4 damage from lack of sodium.
High cholesterol.
Best soup ever made with toasted bread.
Iggy. So, almost like you get nervous, like a voice behind you booms into your head. My dear,
Oh, here we go.
are you going to bring me my property?
Oh shit.
And then silence.
I'm gonna walk into the woods.
I'm gonna follow.
Under what pretenses?
Why would you just be walking into the woods?
I gotta take a leak.
No, I'm gonna follow him because I know about
Inside check deception.
the deception for me
No,
or him.
I would, no, insight for
Oh.
you because you're trying to.
See what he's doing?
Yeah.
0. 10.
8.
You think he's bull? You don't think he's really going to?
I sneakily follow him.
Self-perception.
10.
22.
22. And because you have the elven boots on, it would be an advantage I keep forgetting. You
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
remember about that.
I forgot we're in the real world this time.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, you guys are.
So
You
an
gotta
advantage?
remember. Yeah, because it's the elven
17.
boots. You
18.
definitely don't. But yeah, you're walking out into the woods.
26.
You're following behind. You're none the wiser.
I'm gonna use sending to talk to Zaylon.
You could have. I'd say such
No.
little time has passed that you can use the reply you
Okay.
get from her sending if
Okay.
you like. But you pretty much just try to like
Yeah.
jog into the woods really quick, acting like you really have to pee, but knowing that you have a very little bit of time to respond.
Okay.
Careful
Your
with the
property is precious to me as well.
I like how he's at least addressing that it's not his. It's stolen.
We should talk about this.
A little bit goes by. You're expecting a response. Do you do anything? I'd say about 5 minutes goes by as you're just kind of sitting here, anxiously or not anxiously.
I'm just
Not
like,
anxiously, I'm gonna cast sending.
Oh shit!
again? I'm just.
He didn't do it the first time because he replied to her sending.
Yeah, he didn't.
So now
And he's
I'm
about to do a full rest anyway.
What? I'm gonna.
I'm sure I can help you in some way in exchange for the book.
Make a persuasion check through the fucking spell.
Holy shoot.
11.
I
D
Shortly
and
after,
die.
I'd say 15 seconds, you can reply. Just a huff. You'll see me soon enough.
I step out from behind the tree. Hey! Who's
You're
that?
startled.
Mm-hmm.
Just a
Pulling
little
up your
shake.
lack
Yeah.
of pants.
No, it was the shake.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. I'd still say that you could have peed while you were out there. There was no rule against it. That doesn't break concentration and stuff.
I still have my bread soup bowl in my hand. Who the fuck are you talking to?
That's unsanitary. I just, you know.
I wasn't using the bathroom. I was spying on you. Who are you talking to?
Why were you spying on me?
Because you're being suspicious.
You're
Also-
being suspicious. Following people into the woods at night. Right!
I'm gonna come running, running with my fucking sword out. Like, what the fuck is going on out here?
Running too.
What is going on? I'm just gonna be like that one meme where it's like,
You see, Pip has her fucking sickle out, and she's like, "Who's doing the rape?"
battle axe in one hand, my sword in the other.
Yeah, she
Like,
has a fucking
what's going on?
soup cup in one hand, sickle in the other.
Saphira's being weird. She followed me out to pee. I'm just kidding. Okay, I was talking to Zaylon.
Here we fucking go. I'm gonna say, here we go again. Put my battle axe up,
She wants-
sheath my sword.
She wants the book. I feel like if we talk to her as a group, we might be able to persuade her into...
Or she could kill us.
Or she could try. Bitch gonna run up on me like I ain't no magic.
Yeah, so, I mean, what are y'all? Y'all just kind of standing out in this
I
overpass.
think she's tracking us somehow.
Great.
Oh, you don't see
But
it with a curse like that.
Make an intelligence check,
12.
12. I mean, still, it's not too high of a DC. Every time that the book glows, you check to see if something changes, and nothing ever changes. So you could surmise that it is a possibility that she uses the book to do so, because you can in fact scry on objects themselves, and use them as a use them as a focus if you put that sort of enchantment on it.
Can I try, and this is a shot in the dark, but can I try and track the magic that she uses to scry on us to get a general idea of her location?
Whoa.
Do you have a scrying spell? You have scrying?
I don't, but there's
What
no way I
about,
could like feel
I can only
the
scry on my
chakra.
friends.
There's
Only people you're
I
familiar
don't think
with?
there's any combination of using the your book to cast it either. Like anything you can change to a word like scrying, but I don't think you could. But you never know.
Well, it could be fine. If you have something like that, I don't know.
Do you still have it attuned as your arcane focus?
Yes.
Roll an arcane.
17.
17. You focus on the book, and you see, as you hold it there, try to attempt the sending spell back. Let's see.
I'm stepping back a little bit.
Let's see if she is able to resist against your spell DC.
I think
Ran?
we should give it back.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Oh shit.
Okay, let's see what her.
Both of us just like, oh fuck.
Here we go.
It's a good one,
Oh,
though.
shit.
It could work.
Suicidal, perhaps now.
No. Non-conflict inducing.
Does a 15 beat your spell DC?
Yeah, just barely.
You feel like it shoots up in the air for a second as you're channeling through your arcane focus to try to follow it back. It just doesn't follow through.
Damn it. There's no way that I can force myself to cast a spell without a spell slot.
Not
You
really.
don't have any spell slots left?
Fuck. Not for sending.
Well, I mean, what else do you have?
You,
Because I still
wait,
have that
did
range.
you use your 4th level spell slots already?
Yes,
Yeah.
you used it
In the
beginning.
material, in the ethereal plane.
No, remember when I said you guys, when you came back to the pumpkin patch, all
You
your
got
abilities,
everything
everything's
back.
Your hit points, everything.
So I do. Well, in that case, I had only burned 1 3rd level spell from the first sending because the other 2 spells that I used before we ended up there were 1st level.
Yeah.
So I'll burn another 3rd and cast sending on Zaylon
Oh my
and
gosh,
say, I have an incredibly powerful magical artifact that may be more valuable to you in your research.
I'll
What?
ask, is this a deception or a persuasion? Do you
Persuasion.
What would it be?
Igneous truly believes that the Wand of Wild Magic, if honed properly, could be an incredibly powerful magical focus.
That's true. Yeah. Persuasion.
Can I help him? Because he has to say it out
you
loud?
I mean, they won't hear, so I mean, it could.
She could like mouth the words for me to use. It's a stretch. It's a stretch. It's fine. 10.
Oh,
Damn.
She's just like, no, you hear that same
Is the energy coming through the book now?
it's still just coming from the sending spell directly.
Damn it. I was gonna freaking take a risk, reattune to the freaking Wand of Wild Magic and cast something through it if she can tell where we're at so she could see, but it's not worth it.
Whoa.
Yeah. You just hear her say again, keep on the path you're going. And I'll see you soon.
And we can't hear that.
No.
She's in Stillben.
What?
Sorry, that was a little bit of Berg there. She's in Stillben.
How do you know that? Did she give you a vision?
She said, "Keep going where you're going. She'll see us soon."
Well, do you think maybe... I mean, Iggy, here's the
Could be
thing.
anywhere. That's so vague.
Yeah. But Iggy, here's the thing. Do you want to keep running or do you want to confront her?
I mean, honestly, I feel like we might be able to take her. But this isn't your fight. It's mine.
I mean...
Pip looks at you and she kind of just turns her head to the side. I really hate to... Well, I don't talk like this often. I really hate to be a bitch, but... After what happened in the cornfield earlier, I don't think we're going to let you go anywhere by yourself too risky anytime soon.
Yeah. But,
I almost spit my fucking Gatorade out of my nose.
To be
Holy
honest,
shit.
I don't think we should be splitting up too much anymore too often.
So you're going to stay with us, Pip?
Well, you do have to understand that,
Yeah,
Strength
home,
numbers
family,
and all
da-da-da, whatever.
you know, I do miss Keela. She's a dear friend of mine and she's my mentor. And that's one of the only reasons I'm as powerful as I am. She's taught me well.
Yeah, but we love you.
And I love you all so much. But that doesn't mean that I don't know, what if one day Keela chooses me to go on the armament?
what?
Yeah,
It's
I know
a
what it is.
it's a druidic journey that certain tribes of druids send their young up and coming magicians on to fully develop their skills as a arcane nature magic user.
Oh,
It's cool,
sounds pretty
dangerous though.
It's really dangerous. Keela herself, back when the armamente was a little bit different than it is today. You know, I don't like scrambling her name, but she has almost fallen many times. She has fallen a time or two, but she lives on.
Still kicking.
She's one of the strongest women I know. But so are
Seemed pretty cool to me.
you two, though.
Pip,
Aw.
so when are you planning on leaving us? Hopefully not soon, right?
Not too soon. I want us to have fun and Stillben. I really hope that she's not in Stillben. I don't want this to be ruined. I want us to be able to at least have a little bit of fun.
I think we'll find what we're looking for, but you probably need to get some rest first. And it's been hard thinking about, fighting both of my friends, all of my friends.
Yeah.
So let's try to sleep on it and have each other's back. So let's just do the cuddle puddle thing and go to bed. And have motion for Iggy as well. He's in the front, and I'm behind him, and then Rav.
Iggy in the very,
I want to cuddle
Pip in the very.
Pip extra hard because I'm scared of her leaving us. I'm going to give her extra hard cuddles.
And you all fall asleep.
Well, I'm meditating, by the way. I want to get up in 4 hours.
Okay. As the
I'm going to sleep.
the pumpkin spiders watch over and make sure to keep you guys safe. As odd as that is to cope with. But eventually, they'll become part of the family.
Some metal work like that. Like actual pumpkin.
Y'all fall asleep very soundly. You wake up 4 hours later and everyone else is still asleep. It's been a hard fucking day. You wake up sitting there, embers in the fire, burning out.
Nice. So let me tell you what I'm going to do.
Okay.
This is a lot. I'm on a stoked fire so it gets going. If there's something in it, wood or whatever.
There's a little bit from Saphira's earlier harvest.
I'm just going to push Pip into Saphira's arms. I want to get sewing needle and, hold it over the fire, get it hot, put it in the fire, get it hot, and then take it out and wipe it off with my cloth, the black soot. And then I'm going to dip it into the ink and start tattooing my leg.
Oh, dear.
Into the ink I just bought.
Okay. Make 2 performance checks.
This could go wrong in a number of ways.
So many.
You can do it.
But it's totally something.
Hey, it's better than Iggy's freaking.
What?
What'd you say it was? Performance?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one's a 4.
Alright, but is that a nat 1?
No, it was a 2.
Okay.
The second one is a 10. We're getting a prison tattoo today, baby.
Oh my goodness, what were you trying to make?
Just a simple moon. Just like a little crescent moon. You already know what it is.
Going through with the 2
So stupid.
sad combined roles.
I just make
You
a sign.
make what resembles. Let me.
No! You don't have to. I see
Oh,
it.
please allow me.
Gonna look like a curse mark.
Oh, I love it! I actually love it. That's okay.
Make
okay
a
with that.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay. This is so stupid. I love it. That's gonna be a 4. It was not a nat 1. It was a 2.
Oh.
But I'm happy with this experience.
You in your leg, you feel a
As you do after a tattoo.
no, not like that.
Mm.
Ink that's not supposed to go into your blood is now
Hey.
in your blood.
The prisoners do it. They're chilling with it.
The prisoners, the way they make ink is a little bit different than the way ink.
Oh, you mean
for
pen
liquids.
ink?
I mean, it's not made out of soot.
Anyways, it'll stay though, right?
You don't know.
I'll get Pip to heal me up right good in the morning.
Ink poisoning. 5E.
And that's okay. If this is the way I go out, then I'll be happy with that. Oh, I want to go fishing. But I don't want to go alone.
At 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh God. I've had like.
How far are we?
4 hours of
1,000.
sleep.
How
I'd
far
say-
is that?
It's a short rest.
Well, I'd say a little
No,
over 1,000
she's the only
feet.
one
I'd
that would
say.
look
I mean, that's a fair walk.
It's okay. How
By
fair?
yourself.
1,200 feet.
Mm-hmm.
How fair of a walk is that?
Mm-hmm.
That's a couple football fields.
Oh, that's not bad.
Sure.
Is it like super woody? Is it flat?
It's
Like
very. Once you go outside the pumpkins and look towards where you know the water is, it's very, very a lot of trees.
very, very a lot of trees. Okay,
I
I'll
just-
wait for Pip to get up and Spirit to get up.
Okay.
Okay. That's gonna take them the rest, which is about 4 more hours. You just kind of sit there, looking into the fire.
I'm gonna not do a moon dance, but I'm gonna pray and just like ask the moon weaver to, look over my grandmammy, keep my party safe, especially my grandmammy. That's pretty much what I want to do.
Like a religion check.
A religion check? I'm rolling bad now.
What did you hear about?
10.
I feel like messages received.
Ooh, maybe I should scroll on somebody. I haven't done that in a while.
You want to?
No, go ahead. You said.
No, I
I'd
was
say.
gonna just say that the 4 hours go by, but if
Oh.
you want to scroll on somebody.
No, it's okay. I'll wait until everybody gets up and then we'll check opinions.
Say, yeah, once the sun comes up around 7:38, everybody's roosted.
Good morning. I
Morning.
gave myself a manic tattoo last night. Pip, can you make it better? My leg hurts. Yeah.
Kind of wakes up, rubs her eyes, and looks at it. Oh.
But do you like it?
I mean, she casts Cure Wounds.
I didn't take any damage from it though.
I mean, just to try to heal it up so
Okay.
So it kind of heals over a little bit. It's not as throbbing.
Nice. Love it. So is it like a U?
Yes.
Or is
It's like a soup.
well, sponsored.
Homage.
Sponsored soup
Yep.
cup.
My soup cup.
Oh, cute. I love it.
Yeah.
Guess what? I know what my next tattoo is going to be.
Just hate to. I'm guessing there's still stew
There's
left
still
over.
there's still stew in the pot.
I'm gonna get some.
Me too.
Y'all not gonna warm it up?
I mean, I kept the fire going.
Oh, okay, yeah. I guess you were.
It was like keeping it
perpetuating
in low
stew.
on the crock
Yeah,
pot.
Sure. Yeah, I'd say it's still nice and warm then.
That's a soup for everybody.
Breakfast soup.
I want to go fishing real quick. Who's coming before we get back on the road?
Well,
This is the
I'll
closest to water we're going to get in a while, and we all need to fill up our water skins too, by the way, because now we have to worry about that.
But the gourds haven't had a chance to dry really.
Yeah, but we can fill those up later. We have to fill up our skins. Yours is empty. Mine's about empty. I don't know how yours is looking. I'm sure you got thirsty.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to fill up with water. And if anybody has any, like, other receptacles that we could maybe put water in, because that's like, we're here. We're going to have to go there, down to this road.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
like, we're going to get to that water at some point, but that's going to be like 2 days.
We got the plan. Let's execute it.
Yep, let's go fishing. Yay! I get my fishing gear. You already know what the fuck it is.
I don't think I have mine on me. Mine's in the boat, so.
I'm gonna see if I need to prepare any
Make a
different
cane pole.
spells.
I know I've got my hooks.
I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, I'm
It's this early morning.
gonna rip down some sizable branches.
Alright. You do.
Make a cane pole as you do. Yeah, we're going fishing because I have my hooks and I've got real rope.
Yeah, you do.
Let's go fishing! Fuck yeah, heavy metal fishing.
Don't scare them. I've got an idea.
Yes.
I'm gonna use my cloak and my boots in the water to stealthily walk upstream to where, like, I don't know, I can potentially see a fish trying to, swim. I want to try and, like, stab it.
Yeah,
Alright.
spirit.
Y'all travel the good ways and y'all get to the water. So you're
2
gonna try to
football
stealth.
fields.
You're gonna try to put it stealth up the water.
In the
Alright,
water.
So you
Yep.
get to it and the water's rushing relatively fast.
I'm gonna stand at attention, waiting for her to fall so that I can fucking catch her.
So you get in.
Miss Ma'am, I made us some cane poles. We could do this old-fashioned way.
You got cane poles?
Yeah, I made us some cane poles.
You said you only grabbed one stick.
I said I grabbed a couple sticks and made 2 cane poles.
What?
We'll run it
wall.
backstream.
Alright.
I cast water wall
Water wall.
or wall of water, to try and pull up just a large section of the water. It swirls really fast, so I assume any fish in that water would be visible.
You've done this once before, long
I used
ago
it with
when you were
I used it with shape water.
Yeah.
This is a larger
This is-
area.
Yeah, this is like that, but on a good bit of a larger scale. How tall is it?
Pip as a bear could really fucking get some fish.
Wall of water, 60-foot range, concentration up to 10 minutes. You can make the wall up to 30 feet long, 10 feet high, and 1 foot thick. And you can make a ringed wall up to 20 feet in diameter, 20 feet high, 1 foot thick.
Which
So
one are you gonna choose?
I'm gonna do the ring 30 feet high, a foot thick, and
And you do.
Hopefully some fishies will get in there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna take out my sword too and chop.
So y'all are gonna get into the water where this, or you're gonna try.
I
and wait
made
till
it
they.
like closer to the edge
Yeah.
of the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you see, once you get close up to it, you see salmon floating.
Fuck
in the water.
yeah! I'm gonna try to fucking spear him with my Mornclaw sword.
Hold a moment, pull up the salmon sheet.
I wonder if salmon have more than a kitten.
They probably do.
I would think maybe like 2.
Yeah, maybe 1.5. Smoked salmon, cured all this salt we have.
Oh,
Cured
Cure some salmon or smoke it. Oh.
Yes, put it on a piece of bread with some. Maybe we can
Alright.
find a cow, milk it, and make some cheese.
Make like a
Roll your
pate.
attacks.
Yeah. So like the wait. What's the
19.
Oh, that's a 6.
6. You do it with your sword. You
Yeah, I'm spearing
right,
as many
spear
as I
right
can on
through
one
one
sword.
as it, on there. You go in with your dagger to go at one, but it swims away right as you stab in.
Fucker.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
small. I mean,
Oh, they're small?
I mean, they're like
Oh,
this.
okay.
They're quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do anything with your physical self?
Can I tie my dagger to my quarterstaff?
Intriguing. Your war.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do that and then just try and spear the largest one that I can see.
Intriguing.
Is Pippi with the horses?
It'd be just a straight roll, right? Since I wouldn't be proficient with improvise.
Yeah, this is
10.
improvised weapons. 10.
Mine was actually a dirty 20 at it. I forgot because my
Yeah,
thing is
yours
plus
hit.
1.
It'll
Yeah, I
go
just
back
forgot.
around. We'll just start in the way we're going. Are you gonna?
Yeah.
Are you gonna move around at all to look at any other parts of the circle?
Yeah, and I'm gonna take the one that I had off, so
Yeah.
to fucking chop its head off. or
You
whatever.
get to the.
Keep the head, by the way.
You get to the other side.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to move around a little bit.
All right, you kind of move to the right a little bit. Make a perception check.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Jeez.
You see a swarm of quippers, which in game you know them as quippers, but we know them as piranha.
Piranha.
You see an
Ooh.
entire large school.
Ooh.
I say you see about 10 of them.
Hey, yo, guys, there's some quipper over here. What are we gonna do with these quipper guys? This feels very Canadian.
I mean, it's a little unsettling when you think about it, considering the fact that you guys have actually been in these waters just swimming before.
Mhm.
Yeah, we sure have.
I just kind of set up. I know it's drawn poorly, but that would be the bank, and then there's the wall of water.
Cool. So what do you guys want to do with these quipper?
I mean,
I'm gonna try and make another jab.
I'm gonna try
Yeah,
and
me
do it
too. Might as well. Are they edible?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Fuck yeah! Stabbing bitches on a skewer, yeah. I'm gonna try to stab.
Alright.
What the?
Mine's 13.
What is wrong with me
Just
tonight?
hits.
17.
17. Alright, roll damage.
I got a 4.
What do you do on a sword?
What do you do on
What do
a
you-
sword?
what
A
damage?
long sword's
1d8.
1d8.
Short sword's 1d6.
1d8 plus 1 for my plus 1
2
sword.
damage.
2 damage. You kill
9
one.
damage.
Stab it. You killed one as well. You cut off a little bit more meat than you were hoping.
What?
You did 9 damage to something that has 1 hit point.
Nice. Okay, so it's all about finesse.
I'm gonna go for another one.
Yeah, you rolled your attack as well. You said you got a 4.
Yeah.
Ow.
Ow.
I'm gonna go
It's a
for
Cardi
another
B.
one.
Alright.
Might as well.
Yeah, keep on.
So does it look like
10.
more fish are swimming up into it, or the same amount of fish are in the wall?
Well, the salmon on the other side, there's still a couple over there, and then there's one swarm of quippers that you can see.
And we've
Wait.
killed 2 of them, and then he said there were 8.
8 total.
Can I try and condense the wall into a smaller area?
Wouldn't that be changing the description of the spell? Because there's options when you chose the...
Yeah.
Do you have
The size
another
of it?
spell slot
Well-
to recast it?
I mean, I do, but it doesn't say anything about being able to adjust the size of it during the cast, so I'm just gonna leave it.
I'm just curious. DM to player, would it be theoretically possible to cast shape water on a portion of it and move it ashore and then drop the fish ashore?
Shape water might be concentration.
Yeah, that would. Yeah,
It's not.
it's not.
At will, instantaneous.
Hmm.
So you might be able to do that. Not trying to metagame. Sorry.
We would still have to stab them,
Yeah, I'm still trying to stabby.
and they'd be floppy.
Yeah, I feel like Igneous would be focused on like keeping it up and then jabbing with the
Yeah.
quarterstaff.
Yeah, because I mean, just for reference, you have all this running water, and you just have this large circle you're holding up. So
I see. Okay.
Oh, the second one I got a 10. So
10 doesn't have 13 is the AC here.
19.
It's,
5.
I'm not rolling anymore.
I'm gonna go again. Try to get another one.
So it's 2 piranhas.
19.
Yes.
Well, 20. Dirty 20.
it's
Okay.
damage.
4.
That's 2 piranhas on my end.
That kills it.
So we've got. Yep, I've got 2 now. So that's 4. There were 8 total. Prawn or Quipper.
10 total.
Oh, that
Oh
was
gosh.
Well, let's keep
So
going.
many more.
We can smoke them
Yes.
or cure them with. We got so much salt.
I mean, I'm down.
Make a nice bone broth.
This is good. This is good.
9
9 for an attack or damage.
attack.
Attack 3.
I want to go back over to the
Would
salmon. I think
10
salmon's
minutes-
better.
8.
Would 10 minutes have passed at this point? We've
I'd say
taken
no.
quite a few jabs.
Yeah.
I mean,
Does-
I'm just asking.
No, I would say, like, combat normally doesn't take all that long, but
Yeah.
you guys are, like, taking a good while to make sure you get good strikes, but I wouldn't say the full 10 minutes has gone by so far. I'd
Yeah, I
say
wanna
y'all
try
can
to
get a
get-
couple more strikes in.
Yeah, I want to try to do salmon a
So
couple
you're
more
gonna go
times.
back over to side
Yeah,
salmon?
because I
Yes,
think they're
me too.
yummier anyways.
Yes.
Alright, roll for an attack.
My last one was an 8 for the piranhas, so I'm going to go to the same side and just say
9. Okay, I'm
10.
gonna do one more time.
10.
Y'all can just keep attacking.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
Roll damage.
Oh, okay, so that's 21.
That hits. Roll damage.
2.
Good. You saved
5.
a lot of meat. Y'all.
All right, how many more can we get? So that's 2 more salmon.
You don't
So we've
see
got
any
4
more
Quipper
salmon.
right now. Oh, there's no more salmon.
Or
So
at least in this little part of the circle that you could see on this left-hand side.
okay, 2 piranha, 2 salmon. Wait, 2 salmon or 3 salmon?
It
Did
was
you get a salmon earlier?
Yeah.
Then
I thought-
you got
yeah.
2 salmon just now. Or
Oh,
no,
so-
you both got a
How
salmon.
many pounds you
Oh my
reckon?
god.
A pound.
I'm just writing down the
Oh,
amount of
I'm
salmon.
just trying to think how much an average salmon. I think they weigh about 5 pounds. Yeah,
It
on
depends. Some
average.
salmon can get like that big. You said they're
Mhm.
about that big.
Yeah.
A foot of salmon, I think, would probably be because they're thick.
Mhm.
Probably
Well-
5 to 7 pounds, I would think.
So 10.
I
12
rolled
pounds.
3 4s and 2 3s in a row.
Oof.
Cursed. Cursed. It's the Raven Queen.
I've been swapping dice too. I don't
Yes,
understand.
Curse
Here,
the
try the
Raven
red
Queen.
one.
Freaking thing.
All right. How much time do we have left to get some fishy?
Not much longer.
All right. I guess I'm gonna go for one of the because all there's left is Quipper. I'm gonna go for a Quipper again. Try to
Alright,
clear
roll
this
attack.
up.
I'm gonna look on the ground where the
14,
shore has been lifted for like shellfish.
Alright.
17.
6 damage.
17. Y'all hit 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because regardless of what damage you roll, if you hit, you pretty much kill
Yeah.
it.
Would
So,
that
4.
would that have been perception?
you're looking for shellfish?
Mhm.
That's going to be a survival.
Mm,
Okay, so
A
it's
little bit
plus 2.
different.
It's 15 for me.
15.
nice.
Kind of digging, you know, you kind of see a little hole, air bubble coming up. You reach in, you get a little crawfish.
Oh,
Cute.
one crawfish. Wow.
So I
you
think there's
see the
2 Quipper
2
left.
and they're fleeing. They know when they've lost.
Okay. We should let them live. They're pathetic.
Can I dig for one more crawfish?
Sure, you could search one more time. Sure, why not?
Throw it in the broth, I guess.
21. That's dirty 20.
30, 20.
Just
You
We're
find a
friends.
bigger hole about this big around. reach your hand into it?
Bastard crab.
Yes.
Crab,
Okay.
you say?
Tiny hole.
Well, I was making a reference to Mondo's
Crabs?
hatred for crabs.
Crabs.
I said
I have a
bastard
hatred for
crabs.
crabs too because of the crabs.
Reach in.
Oh, true.
And just because of your dexterous nature, I mean, you grab a hold, you feel a jaw, and you
It's a
put it
catfish.
you put it in your mouth. It is, in fact, a catfish. And you
Nice,
just, by the
yummy.
luck of your dexterous nature, avoided
Yeah.
the fucking very, very unenjoyable barbs on the side.
Fuck yeah.
So you have a hold of it. You pull it out.
Yeah.
Cut its head off!
I do that.
You do roll for it.
Mhm.
You have advantage because you haven't grappled.
You have to roll to hit
Oh yeah.
with advantage.
Yeah.
21. 21.
Yeah.
At least you
Right
didn't.
off.
At least you didn't like crit and it explode in her
Yeah.
hands.
I'm gonna
And then hit an ally in the face.
I'm gonna.
grab it before it falls.
Fuck yeah.
Got a freaking
Good
catfish.
fishing excursion.
I'm gonna get all the fish that me and Iggy and Spirit and just get my battle axe and just start chopping fucking heads off. All of
Except
their
for the one
heads.
that I found.
Yep.
Well,
Got
you do.
catfish. I'm gonna fillet the catfish.
Mm-hmm.
Get,
Just
like,
chop all the heads
smoking.
off. Ooh, fish
I'll
heads.
say, just for time, you cut all the heads off.
Nice.
Are y'all headed back to?
Philip. Everybody, fill up your things.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel
I'm,
like that went without saying.
I'm getting naked and doing a quick rinse
Me too.
before.
I think I still have a little bit of a bar of soap. A little
Bird
bit of a
bath.
bar of soap.
Nice.
I'm gonna suds
I'll
up.
still bring up.
Fucking-
Suds each
So
other
y'all
up.
are just like barely getting in, right? You're not fully submerging.
No, we're just doing a little whore bath.
Alright.
It's like, yeah, like our ankles are in it, but
Yeah.
we're like trying to.
We don't want any swamp ass. Or swamp
Don't want
edge.
to get freaking swept away by anything.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
And you do. I'll say y'all make your way back to the carriage. Are y'all ready to take off? Or are y'all
Yeah.
wanting to do
Absolutely.
anything?
Yeah, we need to
Y'all
get
wanting
going.
to grab any pumpkins, or are you gonna leave it be?
You know what? These
Leave 'em.
pumpkins are a little traumatizing.
Yeah, fuck off.
I guess I'll take the reins again.
Yeah. I'll say
Well,
because wait, what?
I think, can Pip summon the pumpkins even if there aren't pumpkins around?
You imagine so.
Okay, cool. Alright, go
Well,
ahead.
before we take off, I need to flay the fish so we can at least try and put it in a bag of holding. We're not going to
Yeah.
move it first.
I mean, you can put
Well, I
it
figured
in
we
the
could
bag of
just-
holding as is.
Yeah.
We can
It
just,
would actually
yeah.
probably not go bad as fast if we kept it whole.
The less
Yeah.
of it that's exposed to air, the better.
Mhm.
Okay, well, Iggy, can I use the bag of holding?
Yeah,
Put it in the hole.
it's in the back of the carriage.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep my salmon out though and like sit on the back of the carriage while we're going and
Oh, like sun
fucking
dry.
gut it, throw it out. Oh no, I'm talking about like gutting it and throwing it while we're going and
Oh,
then
you're
start.
gonna sit like on the top, or you're just
No,
gonna
I'm
be
good.
Shotgun.
throwing it out the window.
Yeah,
Nice.
throwing it out the window. Oh, and I want to collect my my Yeti blanket and all the things I had on it.
All right. And you do. You guys get all of your things put up. You know.
Yep.
Not to. So, I will say, because I know we're all tired of this fucking road that leads to the turf
Please,
fields
God.
that goes from
Yeah.
the turf fields to Western. So I'm gonna cut you guys a break.
Yay!
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say that you will miss out on any NPCs because there aren't any. You fucking helped them all. You've done all you needed in the tri-state area.
Yes.
So I'll say,
Did you
for
do
the sake
it?
of time, you guys get some good talkies in, some good sleeping, spoonings.
Oh,
Yay.
dancings for my moon goddess.
Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely.
Okay.
I'll say
Make
that
sure
you
we're
guys
doing
dance
that.
topless every night.
Yeah.
Iggy and Pip pretend to go to sleep for a little bit every night right before dinner's made, and they both have to wake up. It's like tradition.
Yeah.
And I want to make sure I got some of that salmon salted so that it can be cured, by the way.
And I'll say for that, you guys arrive. Let's see here. The current is the 7th. 3 days. So it's the 10th day
Which is
of Duskar.
the
No.
oh, it's the 20th. Sorry.
Yeah.
Where are we at right now?
Y'all are at Western, hitting the road that heads down to Stilton.
Oh, can I just run into the city right quick and collect my belongings since we're here? I'm just gonna.
I'll say
Really
since y'all
quick,
are passing
yeah.
through on carriage,
Yeah,
could
you would-
stop.
The boutique definitely.
Yeah, I just want
has
to
your-
collect my
Yeah.
belongings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say.
And I
as
did
y'all-
have to pay her up front.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
100%
I'd say you
she was a
stop
bitch.
in a intersection kind of close to where it is, and you run.
Yeah, I'm just
Get
gonna
it
like
from the
dash in
lady.
there.
Get out of there.
Yep. Thank you. Chelsea was her
Yeah,
name.
have a good one.
Thank you, Chelsea.
You hop back into the carriage. People are kind of looking at you because you're stopped, but then you don't pay them any mind.
I'm feeding the horses 2 cabbages, one each.
Nice.
Um,
Cabbages stay good forever though. Like, I think like 3 months you can
Mhm.
keep a cabbage.
Okay, so what time of day is it you reckon we've arrived in
I'd
Western?
say this would be one of the early morning. This is the early morning of the 10th. I'd say it's around. Well, I wouldn't say early morning actually. I'd say it's about 10:30.
Let's just do,
Western
a
McDonald's
quick.
is no longer serving breakfast.
Let's do a quick hee haw and hee ho. Say hey to everybody, and then get back on the road.
Don't go
Hey,
out in the
Carter.
soup cup.
Hey, his.
What's up?
Are him and what's her name, girlfriend and boyfriend yet, or what?
I mean, every time you go, she's there.
Okay.
So
It's just
But-
I push him away. Like we're passing by the inn, and I'm pushing Rab.
she's while y'all are in there, you see Sasha. She's like, she looks at y'all. I have a couple health potions on me if y'all need them.
Yeah.
I'm good personally. I got my wholeness of mind or whatever.
How many will? Sorry, getting to my coin. How many will 4 platinum get me?
Or platinum. That'll almost get you one.
Damn.
God, and you thought she was gonna be like, yeah, I'll give you 100 for it.
But
I didn't think
How
I'd
about-
get that
You
many.
guys
but-
are a long time friends. I'll give it to you for 40 if you're in a hard spot.
What about a pound of gold?
No.
Pound of gold.
Or not a pound, but I have a gold bar for some reason. I can't remember where I got it from.
I feel like I remember you getting
Yeah.
that.
You hand her this gold bar and she kind of looks at it.
I don't hand it over.
Oh, you don't?
I just show her.
She's
and-
like, I haven't had a gold bar in a long time. I'd say I'll give you 3 for it.
I look to everybody. Good
Seems
deal.
rational.
One for each of us
Carter-
for a gold bar.
Carter's eating a soup cup. He's like, this actually sounds fair.
What is that? A superior or a regular?
Regular. But they're worth 50 apiece.
Mm.
How much is a gold bar worth?
A gold bar, y'all ascertain that's around 175 S.
So that's actually a bad deal.
Well,
Well, it's not, it's
3 of them
better
would
than-
be 150.
I'm losing 25 gold to a friend.
But what?
But she's saying it's a good deal, so she's lying.
What if?
She also isn't necessarily a fucking like a pawn shop owner. Like she can't ask her. She doesn't like. She's just kind of taking a shot in the dark. She doesn't understand.
I'm
And
just
her
saying.
boyfriend is paying us royalties for soup cups.
Oh yeah.
True.
So-
you need to collect those,
Yep.
yeah.
I'm gonna go walk up to Carter.
I trade the gold bar for the 3 potions and give one to each of us.
And
I'm gonna
she's
give
like,
it back because I have
she's
my
like,
wholeness of mind or whatever.
Actually, I'll cover for Carter this month. Do you guys want an extra?
Yes, please.
I say, I mean, it's not. Y'all didn't really necessarily earn 50 in commissions from soup cups, but y'all do.
Oh, so you're
work
covering
really
for
hard.
Carter.
And he's my boyfriend. You see, Carter's kind of blushing.
I really cupided that shit up, y'all. Oh my
Eating
god.
his broccoli and cheese soup cup.
I run up and give him a low 5.
Okay.
I run up and give her my high five.
And I just hold out my hand because I want my royalties.
First, Sasha, she puts the potion into your hand.
Yeah, and then I put that up, and then I put my hand out again.
That's what
She's
saying.
paying
She's
for
paying-
Carter's
that's-
royalties this month.
She's offering to.
Okay. Give them to us for free. Essentially. You keep getting good roles on your performances in the kitchen. And
He's
I
like,
hope
y'all want
you
lunch
guys-
before you head out?
Fuck yeah! What kind of soup cups you got on the menu today?
Broccoli and cheese.
Yum! Hell yeah!
Comes out
Are
with
you
4 of
selling
them.
any cheese?
He kind of
I've been
chuckles to
hankering for
himself.
some on the
One
road.
second. And he comes out with an entire wheel of cheese.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck yeah! How much you want for it?
Mm-hmm.
What kind is it? Gouda, Havarti, cheddar? What are we rocking with here?
This
American?
Munster.
America don't exist.
Yeah.
Mmm. Swiss.
Goat.
No, it's not.
Lit.
It's,
Pepper jack.
You look at it. It's not. It is not in fact pepper jack.
No.
Other cheese.
Gruyere.
Mmm. One of my favorites.
You,
Pretty good.
it appears to be yellowish in nature, something of a kind.
Oh, okay.
The closer you see some white spots, you appear it may be a Iman Jack.
Ooh. And how big is this wheel of cheese? How many pounds would you say? Oh, that's it? I thought we were talking about like.
I mean, that's still a
Giant
lot.
wheel.
That's still a lot of
He's
fucking
like,
cheese.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. Go with the bread.
This is
Mm-hmm. Whole thing. We'll take it.
Grilled
pretty expensive.
How much is it?
I paid $30, but I mean it'll go bad in about a week, so I'll give it to y'all for $20.
Okay, you want to go Dutch?
2 platinum.
Sure.
Sure, you pay the 2 platinum.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
He hands it to
Thanks,
you.
Diggs.
Are you about to shove cheese into the bag of holding?
In the colding,
Is there room in the holding?
the colding has a 50-pound limit.
Yep.
It's got all of the salmon in it. I got rid of the 13 pounds of pork,
Nasty pork. Yeah.
but I also still have. Oh, I only have 6 pounds of deer meat. There should be room.
I feel like that deer meat is probably going bad.
We
Probably.
established that
Yeah,
all
we
the
need to throw
salmon
that
weigh
out.
about 5 to 6
7.
pounds.
Yeah.
I'd say half of them weigh 5, half of them weigh 6.
So about
just to
12
be-
pounds of salmon alone, and
And
the piranhas.
the piranhas weigh a little bit less. They weigh about a pound apiece.
I think we
So,
got
like,
8 of them. We got 8
Yeah.
pounds.
That still shouldn't be
Yeah.
over the 50.
Yeah, especially since we've been on the road for 3 days, we've probably eaten like
Yeah,
all
I
of
would
the
say that-
piranhas.
Oh,
I would
yeah.
say through y'all like to do perpetual stews. And
Yeah.
y'all
Mhm.
kind of keep
So
that
the
same
deer
vibe
meat.
going. Y'all actually, by keeping the pot afloat while y'all are on, you keep a little bit of the stock from last night, and then you start it up the next day.
Yum!
A perpetual traveling stew, and y'all still have it. It just had like y'all are starting to become suspect about it, but you're like, if we keep it fucking warm.
Oh God.
It
And-
will be serviceable.
I want to say, while we've been eating these piranhas and the salmon, I've been keeping the bones and the heads. And I want to say, Carter, do you want these bones and heads for a soup?
That's a very Rav thing.
Because I feel like our perpetual soup, we can't put any bones in it. That's risky.
Yeah.
That's really risky.
I'll trade you. And he walks into the back.
Yeah,
and
yes,
comes
yes,
back
yes,
with a broccoli floret, a large one.
Ooh!
Hands it to you.
Good trade, guys.
Good trade.
Good trade with vegetables. Wait, you got room for like half a pound of broccoli in the bag of cooling?
Nah, I don't think I can spare it.
I'm gonna throw it. Throw it in the bag of cooling. That's gonna be yummy. Carter, you got any ranch?
Oh God.
Unfortunately, no, that hasn't come in yet.
Oh, okay.
It
There's
exists.
I mean, there are forms of it similar to a ranch.
Mm.
Eggs type
Okay. Well, we're just passing through. We're on our way to Stillben, so if there's anything you need, just let us know before we get out of the city. It won't be long.
There any rumors going around?
of
I'm
about.
just eating the broccoli.
Just, random stuff going around. Stillben, Kinku, powerful Kinku sorceresses.
You see
Oh,
Sasha
okay.
kind of looks and thinks, no. Sasha kind of, she like, there's this old man in the middle of the street with long white hair, and he always says, the end is nigh, and hell is boiling over. He says a lot of crazy things in the
Oh
street.
God, he sounds like Mother.
He's, what we would consider a town crier. He's actually quite a nuisance.
You want him dealt with?
I don't think he deserves death. I just think he's crazy.
I mean,
Okay.
He's not hurting anybody.
yeah, but
And what if the visions he sees, maybe they are real, who knows? But you know what?
I don't want to know about it if they are.
Sasha kind of looks with a smirk. I mean, hell boiling over would be really good for business. You see Carter kind of like,
So Carter, all right. Last question before Carter. By the next time we get up here, are you gonna put a ring on it or what?
Carter just kind of blushes a little bit, and Sasha does as well. As you, I mean,
No,
they
I'm whispering.
They're not far away from each other.
Okay. Well,
You know what? Maybe you'll find out when you get back from stuff.
Oh.
I know a really great
Don't put
blacksmith
me on
in
the spot.
Trina.
Get out of here. Take
So-
your soup cup.
So Sasha, are you gonna be pregnant the next time I see you?
Just,
Why
I
do you
pull
always
her.
run yourself off?
I
Get
just
out
pull
of
her.
here.
I'm the one
Pull
walking
her.
away, but you're the one that's leaving.
I'm pulling her out of the way. I just whisper, okay, and then
Vance,
just in case,
name it Rab.
don't forget about my cut. And then I just like shove everybody's soup cup in their hands and get everybody out the door, including Pip.
Luckily, it's very portable.
Not you just coming back as a fucking mob boss cutting off their kid's leg because they haven't given you your royalties. Like,
Which is-
yeah, you don't want to give me my money
To
yet?
remind you, is 1 copper piece per soup cup.
It's really not much.
Right, you probably earned 1 gold, but Sasha was like, you know what, I'll cut these cool cats a break.
A really great break for
And
that.
Saphira's like, I'll accept this.
I'll take your
But I'll
gold
be
cheese.
back.
Copper can still be useful for like getting information out of peasants and homeless people.
Oh.
I mean, if they saw
Nothing
something
to-
they want coin for it, just flash some copper.
To be honest,
They don't
I
need
mean,
platinum.
to peasants, things are a lot different. Y'all noticed when you go places and people don't know who you are, things tend to be cheaper. But once people around you learn that you're an adventurer, then things start to change.
Yeah, we need to stop telling people we're going on an adventure.
It's kind of hard to hide it though when you're adorned with cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You really stand out, especially when you're an
Yeah.
entire group of people who all.
I'm
Ooh, I'm
almost
gonna pull my hat of
standing
disguise
passing
and
through.
dress like a homeless man with a hat of disguise.
That's a good
Ooh.
idea.
We're gonna pass by that crazy guy.
We need to go
If
pick
you
up
want to
your.
go into the city. And
No,
look
I
for
don't
the
want to do
crazy
all
people.
that. I was just if we were gonna
I
pass
mean, you
by
can
him.
check on the way out. Just
Yeah, just while we're riding through, just look left, look right, see if I see the crazy guy.
So you got the stuff from the boutique?
Yeah, I ran and
yeah,
got
that
it.
was
Yeah.
y'all stopped it. Y'all did like
Super
a
quick
drive
trip.
by.
All right.
Yeah.
I guess on the road again.
Did I see old buddy?
Make a Persepi.
I just want to see him.
Y'all are all looking for me.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
doing
16.
animal handling.
16.
Ooh, that is a nat 1. I ain't
Oh
seen.
shit.
Saphira's gone blind.
11.
11. The horses take off slowly, and y'all make your way out of town. Away through the town you've never been before. You pass by Pip's father's factory and keep going.
Blah!
As y'all continue, go, and you go out the back end of Western, which that's an entrance y'all have never.
Yeah,
encountered
the
before.
rear gate.
Mm.
Y'all actually see legitimate gates, which are normally always open on the other side, but you see they're opening them for you guys.
Oh,
As you
we're in
hear 'em.
Luca. Hello. So I don't see old man.
Daughter.
Do I see him or no?
The old man, no, you never see the old man.
Man, what the fuck? With the 16, that sucks.
The 16, you didn't go through the part of town that he was in. I
That
mean, that's
sucks
not,
ass.
regardless of what you
It's
roll,
okay.
they can't change that.
We need to get there fast.
Yeah, let's get going.
Yeah, y'all are,
So we're,
I would say, let me.
Yep.
Yep, we're like here. Yep.
I mean, we could just keep going west and avoid Ceylon entirely.
No.
you need to confront her. Oh,
Yep.
I feel like as a group, other than
Yep.
we're like
Y'all
Confront!
would be going.
Yes.
We're
towards-
tired of
If
this!
y'all just went west, y'all would hit right here, pretty much right near Kymel.
Yeah, but I was talking about there's like an intersection right
This?
there, just under Western. No,
Oh,
that's
so
that's the river. I'm
Oh, you
talking
want to
about the
go up
road,
to? You want to
Oh,
go
you're
up to
talking about
Gat
this.
Shadow.
like the dividing plane, and it looks like there's a bridge there.
Oh, right here? This bridge right here?
I was talking about this intersection.
You're
It's a fork
right
in the road.
above.
And
You're
then you
we
wanna
would
going
be
go
taking
that
off
way.
in the
water.
water, but if we went
We
this
need-
way,
We
would
need
end
to
up
make him
towards
confront
Kymel.
old girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're talking about the bridge that goes over the water right above the word dividing path.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
It is Kymel.
Yeah.
You are right.
We gotta
But-
force Iggy to confront his demons.
If you would have
Mhm.
taken the.
I'll meet
one-
them soon enough.
Suicidal Iggy once again.
Because y'all turned, went out that way. Y'all look off to the right before you turn, and you see the large mountain of Gat Shadow.
Oh shit.
Oh, cool.
As you see
What's up,
clouds
Shadow?
spiraling around the top of it.
Mm.
Not in an,
No.
not in an ominous way or anything.
Just
it
chilling.
seems as if he's been there long enough that he's formed it as a proper lair.
Yeah.
Oh, our baby. I want to scry on him. I'm going to try to scry on him.
Make your arcana check with your try eye. And make 2 more animal handling.
4.
4.
But you know what? There's actually somebody else I wanted to scry on. So that's actually, I'm not mad.
11 and 16.
I'm in the front with Iggy and I nudge him. So, how's the little egg?
My boy. Or girl. You're precious. I love you. Oh, I didn't need to roll twice. Should I just do a straight
Just roll
roll?
once.
Yeah. 5.
I mean, it doesn't look any different. I'm not going to say because you roll low something different happens. It's just not much different.
I want to try to scry on Greg. Greg?
Okay.
Do you know who Greg is?
Um,
I'm just going to try to scry on him. I need the one with the eyeball in it. I will explain who Greg is after I try.
I know of a Greg.
Yeah.
But I'm going to try one more time. It didn't hit the first time.
is he a Shopkey?
No.
I honestly really can't remember.
Dirty 20.
I'd say whoever the fuck it is. Yeah.
My mom's boyfriend.
Oh.
Good point. Yeah, okay.
Brother, cousin.
We didn't really get bad blood. He was just
No,
like, I'm
it
sorry about
goes
her.
His
and
cousin
it does
stepdad.
not connect. He does not consider you.
So we didn't have any bad blood, me and
You
him. It was
tried
me and my mom.
You
I mean,
made
you
him
kicked
homeless.
him out. You made him homeless. Yeah,
He was squatting. He was homeless anyways.
but he had a home. He was living in a home.
He was a squatter.
living in a home.
Squatting in a home. Anyways. Okay, so I can't scry on him. Duly noted. I just want, I'm a little bitter. I kind of want to kill my mom, I think.
Whoa.
Oh God, that took a
Jesus.
turn.
Nice.
Yeah, I
You say
think
that out
she
loud
needs
in
to die.
character?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Pip just nods her
Nice.
head.
Whoa.
I'm a little bitter. She never even told me how Grandmammy died.
Good
so-
thing we're not going in that direction.
We don't know where the fuck she's at.
Actually, yes, you are.
Oh.
By technicality, I mean y'all are going to pass the Zephyr Mountains.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, but who knows where the fuck she's at?
Right. Yeah. I mean you.
I can't scry
That's
that
been
bitch,
weeks.
so.
So.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's just keep going. I think.
You know what would have been a great idea, speaking out of character, if I would have got Shirley and somehow, got her into my grandmammy's house so that I could scry on my grandmammy's house.
Yeah.
Isn't fair.
Yeah, but then you'd be leaving Shirley to the elements in the mountains.
Yeah.
And it's cold
Yeah.
up there.
I need to get Keyless to go check on my house. She's pretty close. Anyways, continue. We're traveling.
Oh my God!
What?
It's dead now. Big old roach.
Oh shit.
We've been having the people come out to do everything around the house, the Killingsworth. And they said since they just did the outside, it's like they try to come inside and then they come and do the inside, so that's like even or whatever. So they just came last week.
I get it. Believe me.
Sorry, I kicked your wall.
It's okay.
It spooked me.
It's okay.
I'm gonna.
Anyway, we're just riding.
And y'all are just traveling.
I'm gonna take the reins for Iggy.
I'll say make 2 more animal handling.
Plus, a nat 20 and an 8.
That's 20.
One of them was nice.
They travel,
Yeah.
they travel hard for a good while, but then you see that travel starts to wear them out a little bit. I'd say around, I'll travel for a good while, especially off of that natural 20.
Nice.
You guys actually manage around 7:30, almost cutting into 7:45. The sun's starting to go down, but you feel your placement. You look over as the sun's hitting the Zephyr Mountains as it's going down. You can actually see it from this distance, so you surmise that you're almost halfway. So you've done a day and a half's worth of travel in one day.
Halfway to the Zephyr Mountains.
No, halfway to Stillben.
So we're like here
Nice.
at the bottom of the Zephyr Mountains.
Yeah, I will
Holy
say
shit.
the horses
Yeah.
were tired.
God dang, we went over that bridge through the river down the fucking path.
I'm gonna use the tome misspoken to cast tending on the horses.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You do.
Give our location again.
You see, they kind of scoop their feet a little bit. They put does not glow or anything of that nature. But the horses seem a lot happier.
Okay.
Oh, the babies.
Give him a pet. I give him some pets. And
Yeah.
Love and.
So are we
Um,
camping out or are we gonna?
7:45, 8. Yeah, we might as well.
Yeah, make camp.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Build
prepare a
fire.
different spell.
Yep, I'm gonna start cutting up stuff for our perpetual soup.
Oh, Iggy, you never charged the Ring of Spell Story for me.
Oh,
I've been meaning to ask you to do that.
I'll do that before we go to sleep. So, what do you want in it?
It can be cantrips too, right?
You can put cantrips in there, but they would take up the equivalent of a first level.
Yeah,
spell.
so we'd be better off just putting in the combined levels of the spell slots are up to 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? How about I take care of this one for you?
You decide. I know
So
one of them was invisibility that I didn't use, so I had 2 more, and that was first level.
Invisibility is a 2nd level.
I
So
knew, okay.
Yeah.
That one was already in it though, and then I hadn't used it. So.
There's 3 spots or 3 left. Yeah.
Like 3 more slots, so 4 total.
I'll
There's
put
5
a
total because it's a second level spell slot for.
No, I meant
invisibility.
I'm talking about for the Ring of Spell Story.
Yes. It's a 2. Like it takes up 2 spots because it's a second level spell.
Oh
do
yeah.
do you want to be able to communicate telepathically with us if you're in a pinch and we're not near you,
I mean that would be.
or do you want something that can like actually hurt?
I mean, something telepathic would be good because I could scout.
That's gonna take the rest of the slots. Are you okay with that?
Mhm.
Okay.
You put messages, or
Sending.
sending.
Yeah.
It's important since I've got all this like stealth stuff.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Perfect for espionage.
Yep. Do you have message, Iggy?
I don't.
But okay. I set up. I'm making the fire as usual. Guess we'll search for fire.
Chopping up shit for our perpetual soup.
I'll say as you guys are setting up camp, I'm still feeling great, but I mean, how are y'all feeling?
Feel
What time
good.
is it?
It is
It's,
almost 12.
Almost midnight.
That's a
Nobody-
little late for me.
I mean, it is, but nobody. Did
No, we have stuff to do
I
tomorrow.
know we do around 1.
Yeah, but I gotta get up and go to the store before that.
I mean, it is what it is. Depends on how much longer you think you're good for.
I don't know, probably not long. I'm pretty fucking tired.
If you're tired, then we can wrap up after this camp.
Okay. I also have to get up and do school in the morning.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was so late. I thought after campaign I was gonna have time to do some, but
Covered a lot of distance though.
Yeah.
Got a lot done.
Yeah.
Perpetual pie.
I
Exploding
forgot about
corn.
perpetual pie.
Perpetual stew, perpetual pie.
The exploding corn is what gets me.
Fucking big old solid gold pumpkin.
Yeah, the big old solid gold pumpkin.
Yep, that shit never handed over. For killing everybody, we should at least chop it in chunks.
That would destroy its abilities, but I mean, I guess.
Oh,
it-
it's
Oh yeah, the abilities to summon
That's how
the
she
things.
summons the things.
Oh yeah, that
So yeah, I'm gonna do my moon dance. Throw some stuff in the soup.
And just also for mention, I guess they've been riding on the top, pretty much just hooked onto the.
Oh, they're just there. They stay there.
Yeah, they don't dissipate until they die. So
Creepy.
If she keeps them out of combat, she can just build a little army of these
Oh
things.
my
And we can
God.
sleep soundly.
With an army of pumpkin spiders keeping guard, quote unquote, around us. What if they decide to revolt?
They can't. Due to
Oh.
the nature of the spell. They're charmed by her death.
That's nice. So yeah. Can I roll for my moon dance before we're done, babe?
Now, I'd say if she had a bunch summoned and then she died, then maybe they'd become hostile.
Pip isn't dying, so let's absolutely not.
Well,
Nat 1 on my performance for my thing,
feel
and then
sleepy.
a nat 20 for the religion.
You feel really sleepy and you're not putting much energy into it. You're a little sluggish. You still feel that nice, warm connection. You know, you feel the touch of your face.
I love it.
I guess I'll do a prayer.
You can moon dance with me. I didn't mean to.
Oh
jump
no,
the gun
you're
without
good.
You.
You're good.
I cover my bases so the moon goddess doesn't betray me.
12.
Well, you feel the nice warmth. Very comforting. Do you wish to do a religion check?
Yeah, and I just rolled. That would be a 15.
15. You feel that nice, familiar menthol-esque chill on your spine. It's welcoming in an odd way. But
She gave me just what I needed.
I'm gonna freaking get rid of that home.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
Trying every way you can to avoid it.
Or we'll kill her, and I can keep it.
But would it still work if she died, though?
Yeah. That's a
I don't know.
Because she's like the owner. She's
Find
She's
out
pretty
on
much-
the next episode of Dice of Hazard.
Thank you to everybody who joined us. And there's definitely much better and just as entertaining adventures to come.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And most likely to do the Tal'Dorei campaign again next weekend. I'm taking a break from Ron.
Maybe for more than 1 week.
Who knows?
Are you okay with that, Luke?
What?
Doing Tal'Dorei next weekend?
I gotta see if I have anything planned or not. Gotta ask Mama.
TBD. I'll
Yep.
let you know. We are posting regularly on YouTube now. If you don't catch the live stream.
Yeah, so if you guys want to backtrack and get a more complete version of the story, check out our Dice of Hazard page on YouTube, or channel, rather.
And tell us 5 reasons you hate my bitch mom.
Yeah.
That hoeing ass bitch.
She really is.
2 more subscribers on any platform, and I'll get the Amon guards out of Dren.
Also, TikTok and Facebook pages will be up soon.
TikTok page is already up.
Oh, okay.
I just need a picture of the dragon to put as the logo.
Oh, okay. I can see that. Well, still the same name. You'll find us there.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for watching.
See y'all soon.